In what place, what situation are we right now? For those of us that are elder, they do their own analysis. For those of us that are younger, you do your own analysis, right? Okay. Now the Prophet ﷺ, he said that if a time comes when my ummah adheres to 10 of my sunnah, right? That ummah is Jannati. That ummah will go to heaven. And I challenge you today, brothers and sisters, I challenge you, which one of us follow those 10 sunnah? Any 10 sunnah a day. But on the contrary, we break 10 sunnah a day, every day, regularly, without any fail, each and every one of us. And then we say we are Muslims. Then we say we are, our Nabi is the Prophet. When I ask you these three questions, who is your Allah, who is your God, who is your Nabi, what deen are you on? These are the three questions that are going to be asked to us in the qabr. These are the first three questions that are going to be asked to us in the qabr. And a person who is pious, a person who is religious, will be able to easily answer these three questions. But a person who is not pious, who is not religious, who doesn't follow the deen properly, will never be able to answer these questions. So let's see which 10 sunnah, कौन से 10 सुनते हैं ऐसी जो कि हम तोड़ते हैं रोज, right? Let's take the men for example first. Let me take the men for example. When we wake up from sleeping, let's start from there. When we wake up in the morning, how many of you wake up and read the dua of waking up in the morning? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you back life. Because Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, mashallah, very good. So Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has said, yeah, that's not the men. So Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that when a person sleeps, it's as if he is dead. He is dead. So when you wake up, you thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He'll bring you back to life again. Okay? But which one of us does that? So as soon as we open our eyes, we don't. This is a sunnah. So even waking up in the morning could be sawab for each and every one of us if we know how to do it. Yeah? Then we go to the bathroom. Because we've slept all night, we need to void some, urine, we have to go do a lot of stuff. Which one of the men sit down on the pan and urinate? Which one does it? नहीं पेशाब करने का तरीका ठीक है ना कुछ करते हैं कुछ नहीं करते और जो नहीं करते वो रेगुलरली नहीं करते जो अपने घर में सुबह उठ के बैठ के पेशाब नहीं करता वो बाहर जाके कब बैठ के पेशाब करेगा ठीक है ओके Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said the person that stands up and urinates is like an animal. अगर कोई what do you say उज़र हो अगर कोई उज़र हो if there is a reason that you cannot do that right you're ill you're bimar you've got a sore because the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam only once had to stand up and do it. Only once did the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam had to stand up and urinate, and that was because he had a very painful back and he went to this place which was all dirty and he couldn't sit down over there, so he did. But so that shows that when there is a zarurat, you can do it, right? But regularly you have to sit down. Now, the reason why I bring this topic up, right? You're going to say, what's he talking about? What's he started this topic for, right? Okay? The basis of Islam, the basis of the deen is taharat, hygiene, paki, that's the basis of the deen. If you are not pak, then you do anything you want to do, you will not get the reward for that. So when we stand up and urinate, we become unpak, because urine is unpak. And with that, the splashes go onto your clothes, onto one's feet, onto one's legs. And then we reach Zohar, we reach the Salah. We read the Salah. So we've done something good. We've read the Salah. But do you think that Salah is going to be accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So that's another sunnah that we break straight away. And then when we stand in front of the mirror and we see the khubsurat face that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made of ours, the next sunnah we break every single day without shak is we shave off the beard. We shave off the beard. Whereas this is one thing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has gave a hukam. Hukman unhone kaha hai. Hadith Nabi Pak sallallahu alaihi wasallam ki hai jisme unhone kaha hai ki do it or don't do it. Do it or don't do it. Right? But दाढ़ी का जो उन्होंने हुक्म दिया कि you have to keep the beard. It's the most liked thing. If you look at all the Nabi, all the prophets that have passed by, all the pious people, all the Sheikh, Mashaykh, Sahaba, everyone had a beard. Now, you guys are going to say, so what? What's in a beard? What's in a beard? Right? But when people, youngsters over here, whoever they love, be it a film actor, songwriter, whatever, right? They will try to copy him. They will try to put on the same clothes like him, act like him, talk like him, right? Okay? Showing of affection, showing of love. In Islam, we love the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We love the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hazrat Umar said to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that, the Prophet asked him, who he was talking about something, some hadith of Hazrat Musa alayhi salam. He saw some scripts and he said, I've read these scripts, I really like them, right? And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, didn't like that. He said, no, you have to love me and what I have brought more than anything else before you can become a proper Muslim. Hazrat Umar, he said that. But nowadays, do we love the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? Do we love him? Do we love him? If we love him, would we not want to follow him? Would we not want to keep our image like him? Would we not want to keep the beard to be like him? To be different? To show people that yes, we are Muslim. Today, unfortunately, our Muslim brothers, young ones, when they're walking down the street, na'uzubillah min zalik, you cannot tell whether they're Hindu, whether they're, Christians, whether they're Sikh, whether they're nothing, no difference. The Prophet ﷺ used to differentiate to this level that when he came to Medina, at that time they used to keep the roses of the Muharram mein kaun se wo din hote hain roze ke Ashura. They used to keep the roses, the Ashura roza, right? The Jews used to keep the Ashura because on 10th of Muharram a lot of things happen in Islam. That's a different topic and a different thing to discuss, right? But they used to get the Nabi Sallallahu to differentiate himself from them. We have got more haqq and Musa than these people have, so therefore we will keep Roza on the 9th and 10th or the 10th and 11th to differentiate. The way people used to, flick their hair back and stuff. Nabi Sallallahu no, a Muslim will keep his, on the right hand side because they want to differentiate, or keep it from the middle. He was said, right? Okay. So differentiation is very important. We have to have the beard. That sunnah is broken. Now let me go on to this is just the men. What do our females do? Yeah. Other than what I'm just saying to the men, you can't shave your beard because you don't have any, so that's different, right?
Shut up, man.
Okay. Except for some of you. But on a serious note, what sunnah do the females abide by? Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, don't do ghibat, don't do hasad, don't speak lies, don't cause animosity amongst each other. There's 4 things which our females nowadays are full of. Unfortunately. Full of. I came to Glasgow, I went to a few houses, all I could hear was so and so said this, so and so said that, so and so did this is happening, this is what's happening over there. And most of this came from the female side of stuff. Now I'm telling you, when the Quran is saying, we've established the fact, Quran is haq, Allah is haq, He's not telling lies. They are saying whoever does ghibat, right, it's as if you're eating the flesh putrefied flesh of your brother. हम लोगों ने इन चीजों को कुछ समझा ही नहीं है. We've not even kept it. We don't even realize what we are doing. No, this is where I'm coming to now. My topic is, are we on the right path? झूठ, गीबत, चुगली, एक दूसरे के साथ नफरत करना, क्या नाम है उसका, मोहब्बत खत्म हो गई है. ये चीजें आम हो गई हैं, इतनी आम हो गई हैं कि हमने इसको अपने दीन का एक हिस्सा बना दिया है, अपने दुनिया का हिस्सा बना दिया. जो शरीयत ने हमको पे हराम किया है, उस चीज को हमने अपने आप के ऊपर हलाल कर दिया है. शरीयत ने, whatever the Shariat is the way of Allah SWT and the Prophet, that's Shariat. Whatever Shariat has said is haram, we have said no, it's halal for us. Because we will do it. If we consider it as haram, we will never do it. But we don't consider it as haram. So therefore the question again is, are we on the right path? Are we on the right path? When I speak to people, when I speak to individuals, they all say to me, yeah, chicha, yeah, bhaijan, yeah, tlana, yeah, we're on the right path because we've done this, that, and that. When I speak to elders and I say, look, your children are not on the right path. No, they are on the right path. You know, I remember our times when we used to do this. That's the jawab that we get. Remember our times when we used to do this. So and so, such and such. So did that make it right? Does that make it right for us to let our children do the same because we were involved in the same things? Lord, show us the right path. Show us the right path. Show us what we have to do. औरतों को हुक्म है, हुक्म, अल्लाह का हुक्म है कि पर्दा करें, हिजाब करें. हिजाब का मतलब ये नहीं है कि सिर्फ अपने बाल को आपने कवर करना है. हिजाब का मतलब ये है कि पूरे अपने जिस्म को कवर करो ताकि आपके कर्वेचर्स नजर ना आए. हिजाब करो. चंद औरतों के अलावा जो कि जिनकी शादी हो चुकी है, उनके अलावा कौन सी लड़की ऐसी है जो करती है हिजाब? और अगर हिजाब करते हैं तो पूरा हिजाब करते हैं कि आधा हिजाब करते हैं? बिकॉज अगर आधा हिजाब करते हैं तो फिर अल्लाह से मजाक करते हैं. कई दफा नेकी करने का दिल करता है, लेकिन चूंकि इल्म नहीं है, we don't know, we don't have that level of education, हमारा दिल है कि हम नेकी करें, लेकिन वो नेकी भी गुनाह हो जाती है. Because we don't do it properly. अब इसकी एग्जांपल मैं आपको देता हूं कि नेकी गुनाह कैसे हो सकती है. Similarly, आजकल, now this is generalizing, ठीक है ना, not in the family, I'm just saying, I have seen girls who wear hijab, hair covered, okay, and the outside with half sleeves on. Outside with tight trousers on, but they've got hijab on. Now tell me, what is this? What is this? Is this a neki? Is this a neki? This is guna. Because we are not educated enough to understand what we are doing. Allah के हुक्म के साथ हम खेल रहे हैं. इसी तरह हम जब जाते हैं, हम सदका देते हैं, हम 100 पाउंड, 10 पाउंड, 20 पाउंड सदका देते हैं, नेकी करते हैं, लेकिन ये कभी सोचा कि पैसा कहां से आया? Where did this money come from? Was this your hard-earned money, or was this some money that you took from some poor person? Or was this money that you got from defrauding somebody? Was this money you got from mugging somebody? Was this money you got from stealing from somebody? Was this money that you got from, illegal means? Because if it was, your sadaqah is guna. And they say that if you know that somebody has given sadaqah to a masjid, and you know this, right? That they've given sadaqah to a masjid, and that sadaqah